Welcome to my channel. My name is Lorraine and I help people live with passion, purpose and positivity. And the topic of today's video is be like Elvis and tap into his intuition to unlock your potential. Now, I've been to see the film Elvis recently and it's absolutely amazing. It was with Austin Butler and it was like he was channeling Elvis actually. And it was so good and I highly recommend you go and see it. So if you wanted to see it, I'm going to talk about certain parts of this film, but I don't think it's a spoiler alert. You can still listen to what I've got to say and see the film. So when I say be like Elvis, I don't mean like do his lip and do gyrating hips and stuff like that. I mean tap into his intuition, his gut feeling, and right from a young age, he did do that and he followed his heart, followed his intuition. When he was very young, as a young boy, he wanted to start singing and he lived where gospel people lived and he went to watch the gospel people. He went to the recording studios and had a record made and he had this calling, this intuition. He kept following it all the time. And he went to see people like Little Richard, who did this amazing dancing. And at the beginning, when Elvis was first on the scene, everyone was, especially the church people, they were saying, oh my God, it's terrible for the youngsters, it's provocative. And he was told to stop, like, wriggling his hips and gyrating his hips and all this sort of thing, but he actually couldn't help it. It was in him. He was following his intuition, his gut instinct. And he was also asked by his manager to play some Christmas songs once, and like really boring Christmas songs, and he didn't. He did his own thing. So even though people were against him, he still did his own thing. And this is what intuition is about. It's about doing what you want to do, following your heart, following your gut instinct. Because it's a message from the universe. It's a message from the divine. I mean, personally, I've been on many spiritual adventures. I call them spiritual adventures because I've used my spirit and my mind before I went to enjoy these adventures and to be able to do the things that I've done. I mean, I'll highlight one of my books, actually. It's called Higher and Higher. And I'll put a link in the description below. And in that book, I was totally out of my comfort zone. But I was able to get through it by following my intuition. I knew that's what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to see the Himalayas. I wanted that experience. And I went with a summit expedition with guys that were going to the top. So I had to use my mind to get there, and I used my intuition the whole way through. And because of that reason, I feel like I reached my potential, because it's been one of the highlights of my life is going to Everest Base Camp. And there's lots more to this book as well. It was the year of the earthquake. Tragically, 8,000 people were killed, and I missed the earthquake by 100 minutes. There's lots and lots of things in that book if you want to get it. As I say, I'll put the link in the description below. But yeah, so follow your heart, follow your intuition. You know when it's your intuition and not your ego mind. You feel good when it comes to you. You know, you think, oh, you get an idea and it feels really good. You follow that. Don't delay it, because when you delay it, it sort of dilutes it. But it's a message. It's a message from universal intelligence. Say, go for that job, go for that interview, go after that house, and then follow the path of your intuition. I follow my intuition all the time. In fact, Archangel Remiel is the archangel for intuition and following the path. And I always say, Remiel, am I on the right path? And I'll get a sign, you know, something will come on the telly, or I'll see something, or somebody will say something. And that's like synchronicities attached to my intuition. So always follow your intuition. It's guiding you in the right direction. Be like Elvis and follow intuition. I hope this helped everybody. If it did and you got something from this video, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification, and because that informs you of more videos. I do 2 videos a week now, one on Mondays and one on Thursdays. I'm also going to put links in the description below of my 6 ebooks, which are of my spiritual adventures, but they teach you different things for different, different parts of different books. I'll put a title at the top of the book, what it's going to teach you, and that's what's in the book. And it's really easy reading, light-hearted, and I'll put a little bit of fun in there because I like fun. Anyway, have a great day, everybody. Blessings to you, my friends. Much love and namaste.